Yo, what's up, guys? It's David, and I'm on Neu Wav Entertainment. So today we got an interview with Dontay. I sent him the link to the Zoom call and everything. He's about to join, so I'm gonna see you guys when he gets in here. For sure. So nice to see you face to face. You feel me? Even though it's not in person, we
Sure,
still doing this on Zoom.
sure,
But yeah, let's just get straight into this, man. So I know a lot of people want to know and stuff like how you came up into getting into music and shit. And I know this is your first interview, so how about let's get into that?
like everybody else, bro. I mean, everybody listens to music. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing. But I ain't even start taking interest to like sixth grade or something like that. That's when, nah, like seventh or eighth grade. I met my one of my friends. And he was rapping, and he was always like, "Oh, you should get in here with me." So I tried it out.
Mm,
Shit failed. Like everybody laughed. I stopped rapping. But then that's when like around 16, something like that. I was watching Southside, like Southside Metro Boomin. Shit, man, close. Southside of Metro Boomin.
mm.
He was like doing those beat videos. So I always watched them cook up and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, maybe I'll start making beats. So that's where it started at. I started making beats. And then I went to like shit, like sometime in college when I was like 19, 20. Nah, 20. I was like 20 or 21. I tried rapping again because I was like, damn, this shit's actually, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah, for
figured out
sure.
autotune, for real. So once I figured out autotune, I just started rocking with autotune, and that's where like everything went from.
For sure, for sure. That's crazy, man. You don't see a lot of rappers producing and stuff, you feel me? A lot of rappers don't start out doing that. A lot of rappers don't know how to make music, don't know how to make beats and stuff. So that's cool, you feel me? That's
Yeah.
different. It's unique. So that leads me into my next question. So if you could go 5 years in the past, what would you say to yourself? What advice would you give to yourself?
I'd probably start rapping sooner, for real. Like, cause even if you don't know how to do it or if you're not good, I mean, you always gonna grow into it. Shit, I mean, I got better just within a year of me doing this shit. So
For sure.
I probably tell myself to keep producing as well and learn more about that. Cause I stopped after a while. Like after a while, I just gave up music and started focusing on other shit. So,
Mm,
but like, nah, yeah, definitely like just keep going type shit.
for sure. That's
Like
what you
quit
gotta
shit
do.
too much.
Exactly. For sure, for sure. But yeah, on a different note, you know what I'm saying? We got into your backstory. We got into how you got into music and everything, but this is a highly requested question. So a lot of producers hit me up since they know we're working and stuff.
Hmm.
They're hitting me up saying, asking like, how'd you slide into Dante's DMs? How'd what I'm saying, get to work with Dante? So I want to get it from you so you can answer this question. If another producer were gonna try to send you beats and stuff, how would you want them to approach you?
They can just send it like regularly. Like, I mean, I got an email in my bio. I hate when people send it there, but I don't care. Like, if you send it there, you send it there. But DM me. If I see it, I'll DM it. Like, I'll send my email. But if I see it and this, like, if you come across like automatically just like sending me your BeatStars link, I'm not gonna go check it because
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like to record. I
Corny.
like to no, I like to record on my beats first. I like to record, and then if I drop it, I'll pay you, and then we can do it like that. But other than that, but I got like thousands of beats on my laptop. Like I told you, I produce myself.
For sure, for sure.
When people send me their BeatStars link, I'm like, yeah, it sounds like the beat may sound good, but it's like, can I record on it? If it
Yeah,
don't sound
exactly.
right, I won't drop it. I got a couple songs where I bought the beat, but the song didn't drop because I didn't like the song after a while. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't
Yeah, for
like it, then I'm
sure,
not
for
gonna
sure.
drop it. But yeah, just regularly DM me, at me on Twitter. I'm nobody like important yet. Like at me on Twitter, DM me. If I see it, I'll do it. But sometimes it be slipping my mind. Like I be like I get a couple DMs, like a lot of DMs a day, so I don't be checking my phone like that too much, especially when it comes to Twitter. But if not, then that's when you just at me like, yo, check your DM, and I'll probably go check it, listen to the beat and shit like that.
For sure, for sure. And another thing with these producers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like all these producers be sound the same. They're so, just generic and stuff.
Yeah,
So I could see how you're not feeling everyone's beats and stuff.
yeah, for sure.
For sure. But
Well,
speaking of producers, who you locked in with right now?
right now, so I signed to 13 Tech Records. So all their
Mm,
producers, I get their beats firsthand. It's like a group chat where they just send me beats to, and that's where a lot of my beats is coming from. But
mm,
other than that, like outside of the little label, I go with Morningstar. I've been fucking with his beats. Jabari. I don't know his I don't forgot his producer name. I think it's just Jabari for real. Um, that's about it for real. I mean, like that's who I'm like locked in, like texting every day back and forth, like yo, send this, yo, this, that, and that. But like other than that, I mean, it's always a random beat that comes in my DM or email that I'm like, all right, I'm actually fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? I could probably do something to this,
For sure,
and I
for sure.
put it. And you know what I'm saying? Who knows if it's gonna drop or whatever? Because I got a couple, like I said, I got a lot of songs on here that may or may not drop. It all depends, type shit. So,
Yeah, exactly. So I heard you say you got signed to 13 Sack Records. So tell us a little about that. How'd that come about?
um, it's nothing crazy. Like they didn't like. It's not like a label. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to down them. They're definitely good, and I'm grateful for them having me. But I asked, fuck. I'm having a brain fart. Anything like Snake Jake on Twitter. I
Mm,
don't know if you know him or whatever, but yeah, we followed each other, and I just been seeing like a lot of their work and shit, and I just admired like how they carry themselves as a business. And I DM'd him one day like, "Yo, is this just is this just a label for producers?" He was like, "No, I'm actually looking for artists and stuff like that." So I sent him some work. He definitely liked it, I guess. You know, obviously, we hopped on a FaceTime call, had a nice little conversation, and like pretty much it's like a like distribution, like they're gonna help push me and shit like that.
mm,
And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm getting laced with beats, so which is the best thing that you can have as a rapper is beats on
for
demand.
sure.
Like, but yeah, so that's how that came about. Just like really just like a FaceTime call, because as you know, like we don't live next to each other, and I wasn't gonna go all the way out to Canada, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna come to the United States. So
For sure. I feel you. But yeah, that's dope. You on a label and stuff. For sure.
yeah, most of
For sure. You liking it there?
yeah. Like I mean, we got a group chat that we communicate in. The producers they do like a actual virtual. See, speaking of the group chat, you know what I'm saying? They just sent the beats in right there. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so it's really on demand. And like you know, I don't know if you know Chris Blair.
Yeah, I do for sure. He produced a lot of your
Yeah,
stuff I
like
see.
yeah, because he always sending the fire into the group chat. You know what I'm saying?
For
I mean,
sure,
the
for
rest
sure.
do as well, but so I mean, that's just I'm loving it. I mean, I get beats out, gotta keep up because VVS. I don't know if you know who that is. You know who VVS is?
Nah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, well, he's an artist. He's in there as well. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped like some hard shit, hard video. So
For sure. I'm gonna have to check him out.
a competition, but it's definitely keeping me up. Like, damn, all right, I gotta go
Yeah,
working.
exactly. Yeah. Healthy
You know what I'm saying?
competition. I feel you.
Yeah, but not like a competition. Like, man, I'm trying to be better than him. I don't give a fuck about that. But he do inspire me to make me want to start recording videos. Oh fuck, he just dropped. Damn,
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
just lacking not recording and shit like that. So
For sure, for sure. But yeah, speaking of beats and producing and production and all that, I this is another highly requested question. Everyone wants to know. How do you feel about producers who use samples in their beats and who only sample? So like not loops, but like samples where like they're taking melodies from other people's songs.
I mean, producer Dontay, bro, I can't do it. So I'd never try. I tried, but it just doesn't sound good. So I never did it. If a producer sends me a beat with a sample, I'll use it. I mean, I have a song like that. Wait for You song is sampled from Tim's, but
Mm,
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I see where people can get upset about it. Like it's like, oh, you cheating, but they can say the same thing about loops and shit like that. But
yeah, true.
I feel like sampling can't be cheating because like, damn, bro, I'll be having brain farts, bro. I feel like sampling can't be cheating because like I feel like it's just collabing in a sense. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to really get a sample, find a sample, like not no sample like you're just taking somebody's chorus of a song, throwing a little low pass filter on it, and you know what I'm saying, making a beat.
Mm, mm,
That's not a decent sample. Like those hard samples were like Nick Mara with that Juice World song. Well, I know he ain't really
mm.
sampled it, something like that,
Yeah,
like the
true. Yeah. Yeah, he just like clicked it in on the piano and stuff, and but
exactly. But
he pretty
yeah,
much yeah
but it's like so like shit like that. That's fire to me.
yeah
But
same yeah
like, I mean, you either got to be able to do it or you can't. To be honest, though, that's one
for
thing about
sure.
it.
A lot of people's argument is that like with loops, it's like it's more of a collaboration because it's like one producer's actually making the melody, the other producer's putting the
Yeah,
drums on it. But and then they're saying that like samples, it's like it's kind of stealing. That's some people's viewpoint on it. Personally, I don't know. I don't sample. I don't think I've ever sampled, but
Uh,
can't hate on the people who do. You feel me?
yeah, I mean, samples can be like fire though. Like somebody
True.
can sample that. The New York drill sample shit, like that's starting to get kind of carried away. Like they sample
Yeah.
everything. Not that it's a problem with the beats be hard, don't get me wrong, but like they sample anything. But like
Anything.
when you
Facts.
get like a real valid sample that reminds you of what the older song was, and it felt like just like a remix almost. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like
for
that.
real.
Tory Lane, like how all his
Facts.
sampling and that should be fire. Like Drake, his samples and shit like that. Like definitely Drake's producers when they be sampling shit, they sample some shit, and that should be fire. It'd be a song you never even fucking heard of.
For real, man.
That's those are the fire samples. But like if it's a sample, they're like, oh man, you this song is from this and that. Like
Yeah,
you ain't even
exactly. You don't
you
even
didn't make
flip it
your
or
own.
anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So that's I can see that like frustration. Like you ain't even make it your own work type shit.
yeah, exactly. So, and a lot of other people want to know, completely different note, but what's your favorite song off of your recent album, Dante?
Um, yo, the one with the less strings, bro. I fuck with Still Into You. I think that was my favorite song when I recorded it.
Mm,
It was my favorite song to release. A lot of people were definitely not listening to that as much as they are with like 101 and shit like that. But that song fire to me. I mean, me and my girl, we love it. We play it all the time and shit like that. But it was if it's real quick, I'll do you something better. I'll give you my top five. I'll go and it's in order. I'll go Still Into You. Then I'll go hmm, Still Into You, Detox. So top
mm,
five, right? Still Into You, Detox, Gone with the Sun, One of One, and then I think Every Season, something like that. Those my
for
that's my
sure.
like my drive. What I go to when I go listen to the album anyway.
All those songs fire, bro.
Appreciate that.
Facts. Yeah, for real. One of One's fire. I feel like that's like the hit on the album. Everyone liked it. You know what I'm saying? No
Yeah,
matter what, that's a song everyone could like. So yeah,
that is,
that's another thing I like about your music. It's like I feel like you're mixing vibes of other people, like other artists, but it's like you can't like pinpoint it, and it's like it's like your own sound. You feel
yeah.
me? And it's mixed with all your other different influences and stuff. You feel me? Your beat choices. It's unique in a really good way. I really fuck with everything you're doing. You feel me?
Appreciate that, bro.
For sure, for sure. But on another note, what rappers are you locked in with right now and shit? You feel me?
Teasy, Teasy, I met him like a month ago but like that's really my guy for like I met like not a month, maybe like a month and a half, 2 months now, but yeah, he did a lot of shit like off camera, off behind the scenes that I just was like, damn, actually, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. I'm actually in the process of mixing his EP right now, but like
Facts.
other than that, that's mainly the only rapper that I'm fucking with right now. I got a couple guys in Virginia that I'm really like friends with and shit like that. Met a couple rappers along the way. Um, I ain't really doing features with people. Oh, B Twice, you know what I'm saying? Twizzle, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Him, Spider's cool. Spider, he be on Twitter as well.
Yeah, I feel.
And those two are Twitter people that I met. I've never met them in person, but they're my guys. You know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying, give me a lot of advice. Morningstar, he's a producer, but he also raps. I do a lot of features.
Mm.
We do features with me and shit like that. But
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's about it. I'm probably missing somebody else, but for the most part, that those are my guys that I go
yeah,
to and talk to. But TZ, you know what I'm saying, in person. Like we record in person all the time. He lives like 20 minutes away from me or something like that. So
for sure. Who can we find on the EP?
on mine or his?
On yours?
You said wait, say that again. What can we find on my EP?
Yeah, who can we find on your EP? Like other rappers?
Well, no, the EP already dropped. So like I'm about to
Mm.
do an album.
Yeah.
What album can people like? What artists can people hear on that album? I don't know yet because I haven't started. I ain't even. I've been writing out ideas for it because you know what I'm saying. Albums, I feel like gotta have like some type of storyline, some type of structure, some type of something. Dante kind of didn't a little bit. So I kind of wanted to step my game up and challenge myself to make something a little bit more artistic than Dante. I mean, Dante was good for what it was, but the next one I actually wanted to mean something and like be like a staple inside the music industry in some type of way. I'm actually gonna try to like push it and as much as I fucking don't want to pay for a lot of the promotion
Mm.
because I mean that's what you got to do when you're unsigned.
For
But
sure.
That's how I'm gonna get it going because I want people to actually hear the next one. But as far as artist feature, you'll probably hear TZ for sure, Morningstar if he wants. That guy's fucking lazy.
Mm,
Um, like all the rappers that you heard me say, you may hear them on it. You may hear rappers with a little follow, a little bit of a bigger following, a verified check type shit. Pay buy a feature from them if I don't get scammed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for
but
sure, for sure.
it could be people could scam you. They could take the bread, especially when you don't really know them in fucking real life. But
Yeah,
we gonna see how it goes.
for sure. Well, yeah. Another highly requested question. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. What other type
Mm-hmm.
of music do you like other genres that people might not expect you to like?
All I listen to is hip hop and R&B. Like anything with a rapper with auto tune, I listen to it.
For sure,
Any good singers and shit like that, I listen to like a lot of like soul R&B type shit.
for sure. Like, what rappers you been into lately?
Fuck, who was I? I'm listening to a lot of Lucky.
Mm,
Lucky, fuck, I think like Uzi. Uzi's okay. I'm fucking with Uzi. I just download No Cap, Lil TJ, fucking Destroy Lonely, getting into him. Surprisingly, Glorilla, that
yeah,
FREE,
yeah,
actually pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with her sound, so I've been listening to her too.
yeah. For sure, for sure. You liking that whole scene right now? Like,
Which,
like with
like,
like people like Yeet,
yeah. I'm
Yeah, for
definitely,
sure.
fucking with them. I fuck with Yeet. Obviously, that's one of my favorites.
If you could,
Uh, Go
if you
ahead.
could, if you collaborate with any of them, who would you want to?
Oh, just Yeet.
I feel you for
Playboy,
sure.
like I told a lot of people, bro. Playboy Cardi, he's hard, but he scares me, bro. I don't think I want to be in this. I wouldn't go to the studio with him. I'm
Hmm.
cap. I definitely would, but definitely he scares me. I think that's just the image that he's putting on. In person, he might be a little bit more cool, but his image, I'm like, ooh, that shit looks spooky,
I
like
feel
motherfucker
you.
town type shit.
I feel you. But let's go back to like producer Dante. When you were producing and when you were making beats, did you have any songs with any artists?
A lot of people like locally, like I didn't push it out. Like the biggest artist I had on my song, or the biggest person, or whatever you want to call it. Adam Killer. Like after he did that, he had a song with Uzi, so he is pretty big in
Oh
that song.
wow.
So he is pretty big and all that. I paid for a feature from him, and surprisingly, he ain't scammed me. And it
Mm,
was on my producer album. I obviously deleted it, so it was kind of a waste of 200. But it's whatever. But yeah, that was the biggest person I ever had on my song because a lot of people. I mean, I don't know. When I first started producing, I wasn't as big on Twitter and shit as I am now. So I probably could have sent it out to a lot more people and shit like that. But I stopped producing. I stopped making beats. I started just focusing on my own damn like rapping career. So
yeah, exactly. That's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You talented, so I
yeah,
definitely,
for sure.
for sure, I feel that. So, do you still produce? Are you still working with any rappers right now?
Not I don't work with them on like a production level. I just if I make a beat, I may use it for myself. That's about it.
I feel you. So when you were doing producing and stuff, how deep were you into it? Were you like for real, like sending beats to rappers and shit, or were you just
That's
making
what I'm saying.
beats?
Like, nah, bro. I had a beat
Mm,
story every once in a blue moon. Most of my sales never came from that though.
mm,
It always come from me like I'll hit up a rapper and be like, "Yo, can I send you beats?" Send them beats, that type of shit. Like how people do with me, but a lot less annoying with it. Like I'll just send out the pack and then let it go. If they'll DM me or text me or whatever because I told you I sent to a lot of my friends.
yeah,
A couple people on Twitter, I'll send them beats. You know what I'm saying? Loud Pack Shorty, he bought a couple beats off me. I don't know if
mm,
you know who that is or not, but he on Twitter.
for sure,
But
for
that's why
sure.
a couple other people bought some people like bought beats from me and shit. I did a lot of shit for free because I wasn't really looking for the money. I was just grinding for real. So
Is that how would you want, or how would you advise other producers to go about producing and sending beats to artists?
I mean, definitely just that. Just send them. Like, I mean, you can send your little beat packs out. Like, get a email list and send them out. That's how. I mean, that's how I get my beats. I paid for a lot of beats from niggas just from them sending it to my email, and I liked it and I used it. Not when they like if don't send me a beat and then text me the next day like, yo, bro, did you rap on it? Like, bro, I'm not in the studio every day because
Yeah,
I have
exactly, for real.
actual like this doesn't pay me. I have a job. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
so it's
exactly. Yeah,
like
yeah, for
that. But
sure.
like a lot of people like just send the beat And if the artists like it, they'll use it. And then if they'll use it, they'll pay you for it and all that. Blah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, that all come. Yeah, exactly.
But
For
if they
sure.
don't like it, you can't text them into liking it. A lot of people try to text me into liking the beat, and it's not even if I like it. I can like the beat, but it's like I can't rap on it. Like I told you, if I can't rap,
Exactly. If
I can't use it. So
if you're not vibing with it, you're not vibing with it. I completely
yeah,
feel
yeah,
you.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot, I mean, that's all you got to do for us is send them out.
For sure. For sure. This is 25 minutes. Is there any,
That's
for sure. Pretty good for first interview. You know what I'm saying? First time here.
for sure, for sure. And
For
this is
sure.
your first. This is your first interview, correct?
Yeah, this is my first interview.
I like what you're doing, man.
For sure.
It's yeah, especially producing, finding different ways to what I'm saying, bring people to see who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Start to do like the interviewing. It'll definitely help you grow. So I do fuck with it, and I appreciate you for having me on, bro.
For sure. Of course. You know, you dope. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. You know what I'm saying? You got a new EP, 33 days. Talk about that for a second. What you got on the way?
Um, so that was just a couple some throwaways, some songs I just recorded like last week, uploaded it on SoundCloud and Apple Music and all that. Now I probably do like another song. I'm trying to get some music videos done, so like I probably drop another song, start doing a little bit of music videos and shit, and then after that I'm gonna just duck off, record the next album. Hopefully it's out
For sure.
by the
For
end of
sure.
this year, but maybe sometime next year.
All right, I got you, bro. All right. I'm gonna leave the link below to all your music, all your new music that just came out and everything, any links. So yeah. All right, I guess that's it. I'm gonna see
All
you,
right,
bro. All
all right,
right,
be safe.
for sure.